All right, so did you see that video I sent you?
I did, and I'm really excited.
I am excited too. So we're gonna leave a description in the link, or we're gonna leave
That stays in.
We're gonna leave a link in the description for everybody to click on and check it out. But it's basically a playthrough of some sound clips that have been recently data mined off of the most recent updates from Mortal Kombat. And it has some alternative voices for 3 characters. The first one, I mean, that's Christopher Lambert.
100%.
You cannot
100%.
fake Christopher Lambert's accent. Yeah. Like we were talking about this with Jeff Meek on our Realmcast episode. His accent is so unique and so iconic. There's no Christopher Lambert impersonators out there.
No, like hearing his voice, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm hoping they do a skin release of him with the voice. That would be amazing.
I've been seeing comments from people like, if these voices are tied to like specific skins, nobody is ever using another Sonya skin.
It's so true. So besides that, next up was Sonia Blade, and at first, it sounds like a generic Sonya voice, but then that last...
Oh, I disagree.
Yeah. Oh, so okay.
I could tell immediately.
I was like, this could be anybody, but then on that last one, I was like, that's Bridgette Wilson, 100%. Yep. I recognize that voice from here. I watched Billy Madison 1,000 times growing up, just for her.
I don't blame you. No, man, like hearing her voice, I was like, yep, this is her. Oh my god.
Yep.
Again, it's pretty much my reaction to everybody that we've heard.
When Bridgette Wilson says that makes 2 of us, like the way she does her, like that soft, like almost pouty kind of tone to her voice, I was like, this is it. And then what's great about the video too is that whoever compiled this and put it together, they put it right next to the original voices.
Yes, so you can actually compare them.
Yes, and so, you get to hear that amazing Sonya Blade voice acting, and then you get to hear Bridgette Wilson's, and you're like, this is a good voice.
I just, like, it'll be sad if it's tied to a specific skin and you can't actually choose the voice, because there are, like, say her classic skins I would love to use with this voice,
I don't care. I'm only going to use the skins for the voices.
Yeah, fair enough. Just like how we all use Dimitri Vegas Sub-Zero, right?
Exactly. I made Dimitri.
I love that you main Dimitri, but he doesn't.
That's a spoiler for an upcoming Realmcast.
Whoops. I wonder what that's about.
And then lastly, we got Johnny Cage. And I don't know, do you think it's Linden Ashby?
I don't even want to say I think it's him. I'm pretty damn sure it's him.
See, his voice isn't as unique as the other 2. And so I wasn't 100% sure, but there's no other reason to have these new voices than if they were bringing in the original actors.
While you were talking, I listened to it again. That is definitely him. It wouldn't make sense, as you just said. Like, it wouldn't make sense to bring on 2 of them and then not have the third one with the voice from the movie as well. It doesn't make any sense. This is definitely it. And I'm seeing people doubt this. If you doubt this, then please explain to us why they have the exact same voice lines.
Yeah, and who would record, like, who would be, oh, you know what, I have a great Christopher Lambert impersonation. I'm going to record myself saying Mortal Kombat lines. Everybody doubted the Johnny Cage announcer voice when it was first leaked. And I mean, it ended up months later, we finally got it, but we got that announcer pack. So
yeah, no, I don't see how anyone can actually say that this isn't going to happen, or that it's not official. At least it might not happen based on how NRS seem to suddenly have something in their grasp and then lose it. It happens to all game companies, to be honest. But I see this happening for sure.
So these voices actually came out with the most recent update to Mortal Kombat, and the data miners found this. But
it was only in the Spawn audio files, apparently.
Oh, was it? See, I wasn't sure about that. So maybe they accidentally updated part of their audio packs and didn't do the whole thing.
It could have been them actually leaving us something to find. We've been talking about how they are not exactly giving us information on their own, and they're allowing data miners to share it with us. I don't agree with the practice, but I could see them continuing down this route, and this would make perfect sense for them to show us like through this method.
Just to give you a little taste.
Yeah, I like it. This is something I do like. It's nice to find stuff like this.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing, Johnny Cage, he had some, in Mortal Kombat X, he had some great intros with Goro that kind of tied back into the old movie. I don't remember, does it have any in Mortal Kombat 11 that do the same thing?
I don't remember any, but to be fair, I haven't played much or any of Johnny, to be honest.
So I feel like that's kind of a waste for Linden Ashby's voice talent to bring him in and not have any of his iconic one-liners from the original Mortal Kombat movie, which...
I'm starting to wonder if there's a sort of pullback to Goro with Johnny versus Shiva.
Oh, maybe. Now that would be cool. And who knows, they could always tweak some of the dialogue. Yeah,
or add more. Yeah, like one of the biggest things about not hearing all of the pre-fight interactions is that we have this we've been calling a glitch for so long, but it seems like it's not a glitch considering they're never going to even address it. But when you are fighting somebody, if you just click rematch, it will play the exact same pre-fight dialogue every single time until you change in the character select screen or start the match again. So I might have missed some of the Johnny ones because I just never had the chance to hear them.
Because you're always having to rematch.
Hey! So, no, wait, I was going to make a joke, but forget it.
It's going to be a pun, wasn't it? Just don't.
No, but I am really excited for these voice lines to be added. I just, especially Sonya. I mean, come on, it's cool that Rhonda did everything, but at the same time, it wasn't the highest quality of voice acting, and to have Bridgette Wilson back as well as proper voice acting is great. I'm really excited, and just hearing Lambert as Raiden was like sent a shiver down my spine. Like, oh my god, this sounds amazing. I love the current Raiden voice actor, Richard Epcar, but like this is something different in an awesome way. You know what I mean? Oh,
it's so cool. It just that voice again in that role. I mean, think about it. The only time he actually played that role was the first Mortal Kombat movie. After that, we had different actors, including Jeff Meek, who there was like some great performances and some not so great performances, but still that nostalgia of Christopher Lambert's Raiden is back.
Man, I want to hear them bring in Jeff Meek for either Raiden or Shao Kahn if they're doing this.
God. Yes. Oh, or even, bring Donnie back in for... And have new Mortal Kombat X voices for Quan Chi.
But I mean, that's for MKX, you mean? I was going to say, because there's no Quan Chi in MK11. That would be sick, but I don't see them doing that. I don't see them adding much content to MKX, sadly, anymore.
That's too bad.
It did get a recent patch, but...
Yep. Yeah, and there's still plenty of players on it. It's still one of the top 100 games right now.
It is more active than MK11.
Yeah. Yep. So, hashtag Adani for MKX.
I mean, we're gonna have to get a hashtag for Jeff Meek too. Honestly, like that. Yeah. Like Shao Kahn and Raiden in the same game, that would be the perfect option for them to do double voice lines for him.
Gosh, yeah, bring them both in for MKX.
Yeah. Can you imagine Jeff Meek talking to Jeff Meek like when you're playing Raiden versus Shao Kahn? That would be so cool. Thanks for joining us for this Tarkatan Bitesize episode. Let us know what you think of the audio files. Like, are you as excited as we are to have the original cast sort of return to the games? And we'll be bringing you the next episode of the Realm Cast soon. Please like, follow, subscribe to stay up to date with our videos. Thank you.